Hi guys, so we are having Hong today with us, and Hong belongs from Malaysia, and he would be telling us a little about what is happening in Malaysia and how Malaysians are responding to the coronavirus and the COVID-19 pandemic. So Hong, up to you.
Nice to meet you, Hassan. Okay. Is there anything you want me to say now?
I would want to know that what is your strategy to cope up with COVID-19? Like how you are dealing with it?
As you know, that Malaysia has been a rapid increase for the COVID-19 cases since the peak of the March. You know, from around the 8th of the March, right, there will be an increase of from the 80 to the 200 cases in Malaysia already. But as a Malaysians, of course, we are still alerting as usual because maybe, as you say, from the suggestions from the health minister, we have to do something like the safety measure, like you have to, of course, wearing a mask and then sanitize your hand when you're going out. But it's encouraged for us not to going out during the MCO time unless you are really necessary to get the permissions from the government. But mostly we just stay at home, including all the business in Malaysia is stopping, and any other activities during from the March to the around the end of the May also stop. But until now, this month is starting to get better. We are extending from a MCO to CMCO, which is allow some of the business to continue to be conducted. Okay.
So are you afraid of the COVID-19? What is your own strategy? Like what you are doing? What is Hong doing to save himself from coronavirus?
Okay, of course, the first one is it's better to not to go out without any something urgency. And then I will just wear the mask all the time if I need to buy the groceries. And then like all of the meetings have to be conducted. If I want to prevent myself, I will just, even though there are something that's very urgent, better not to get close with anyone, including like talking to your neighbors or whatever, to make sure that you cooperate well with the government. Of course, sanitize your hand. Wearing mask is something that's very, very usual things to do.
So it is like in the reports, it is coming that Malaysia is performing really well in countering with the COVID-19. So do you believe the people or your friends around you are following the rules and regulations, and are they really protecting themselves from this virus, or is it just a news that Malaysia is actually responding very well?
Yes, as a Malaysians, we are fully cooperating with the government because we don't want the things to get worse, as our economy will be affected during the MCO time. But we still try to reduce the risk. Okay, of course, all of my friends, right, including my family, is let's go unless we need to buy the grocery. Most of the time, we will just stay at home. We do nothing we strongly didn't encourage the gatherings or anything like the Americans, as the Western, we didn't mimic their actions because they are not scared of it. But we as a Malaysian, we are aware that how dangerous is the virus is. If we still didn't behave very well, it will be a real tragedy in the coming future.
So, Hong, how do you think that this pandemic situation changed your life and how it altered your life? Like what you were doing before, which you cannot do right now, and what do you want? Do you want it to end quickly?
Yeah, because the pandemic, okay, it makes sure that I stay at home all the time. Even though before the MCO, right, I feel like, okay, I should going out for all the things, right? But now I realize that even with one computer, I can conduct a lot of business meetings and also some of the part-time job as a university graduates. So I think that it changed my life to become like more settled down, more. I realized that it's actually our life can be, living not without the most interactions with the people in real life. Actually, we can just conduct all the things through the computers with our friends or something like this. Yeah. So we tend to see that the internet is very put in use. Even though some of the home tuition from my friends, they are conducting through the online teaching, we are really going to the physical face-to-face learning. So I think this is a slightly change to our life, even though it is very boring at the same time for staying at home.
So you do have lots of plans to party and go out and go on vacations and enjoy holidays, like something like that.
Yes, of course, all of that have been cancelled because of this. But yeah, that's why we have to see the conditions. Yeah, actually, I have a lot of parties I have to attend before, but just all of that is cancelled, due to COVID-19. But this is life, we can't expect anything, so we just cancel all the plans.
So, but the last question would be that when the pandemic ends, what do you think the first thing should be done if you are in Malaysia?
In Malaysia, if the pandemic ends, the first thing is do is, I think most of the business sector should be get funding from the governments because it's very important. A lot of unemployment is happening now. The rate is, as the Malaysian crime will increase, if our employment is continue to rising, some of the workers are facing the unemployment. Even all of the relative allow me, some of the working in the big company, even the big company is collapsing. What about those small and medium-sized companies? Even when I walk around the street of the KL around the Kuala Lumpur areas and most of the living places behind me, a lot of business has been stopped. They used to become a very popular business area, but now most of the 70% of the business has been stopped due to I think it's due to the financial flow problems. There's the problem. That's why I think the first thing should be do is recover the economy first. Okay. Yeah. And of course, now we are getting better due to the plans from the governments.
Well, Hong, thank you for your presence and thank you for this little interview. I was looking forward to it, and I really waited a lot for you to come because I really wanted to get your narrative on that. Because from my friend, I really came to know that you're a wonderful person and you have been working here and there in a lot of places, and I really wanted to take your narrative on that. So we are basically promoting citizen journalism where you and I talk. We don't follow government officials. We don't talk what the nations are saying, but we just discuss with random people that, okay, fine, what is your narrative? What is my narrative? So I hope it was a nice experience for you to talk to me as well. And I really look forward to so I really look forward to taking your narrative once more if the pandemic ends. And I really wish that this pandemic ends really soon. So you and I can go out on a party and send each other lots of pictures that, yes, we are enjoying and we are having fun.
Yeah,
so thank you very much, Hong, for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me. And then I hope that I do answer some of your questions,
Definitely, man. Okay. So it's a bye from my side. And in our language, we say Allah Hafiz. So it is Allah Hafiz.
Have a nice day. 再见. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Welcome.